What's going on, guys? My name is D. Anthony with Evolution Traders. In this video, I want to go over my stats with Top Step using one particular strategy that I teach each and every single day here on YouTube. For the past 5 days, this strategy has hit at over 80%. I'm using a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio, which I'm going to get into the exact strategy for everyone who maybe has never seen it in just a minute. So just give me a little bit of time. Gross P&L here is $2,200. Number of trades is 16. Number of contracts traded is 40. Average trade time is 6 minutes. Longest trade time was 41 minutes. After all trades, commissions, fees, and everything like that, total take home $2,100. Guys, if you can just do this each and every single week. Now, mind you, you're not always going to have winning weeks. You're not always going to have winning days. But if you can average around $2,000 a week, you're talking about $8,000 a month, guys. 81%, 81.25% on the strategy. Losing trades, 18%. So out of a total of 16 trades, only 3 losing trades. And one thing that I do want to get into here, as I get into the strategy itself, it doesn't really matter, right? And I'm going to be quite frank with you. The majority of you guys out there who are watching this video are never going to implement the strategy. You're never going to find success. You're never going to be consistent because you don't believe or trust that something can be so simple. You don't believe that you need to just wait for one occurrence in the market, and every time that occurrence happens, you take the trade. You do not believe that the market can continue to go higher, that the market can continue to go lower. You do not believe that the play is providing a small enough risk that you can take the trade, so you ignore certain setups. And that's the harsh reality when it comes to many of you traders, a lot of retail traders, is you don't have the experience enough to just actually trust what it is that you are doing. And I see it time and time again, where maybe you do use the particular strategy that I'm going to show you, but you don't use it every single day. You don't take it every time it presents itself. You also look for different types of scenarios and setups. Guys, the proof was in the pudding. I just showed you stats for the previous 5 days of trading at 80%. 16 trades, 3 losers. What more do you want? If you want to make more money, then increase your size, play more contracts. If 2,000 is not enough for you, play more, right? I'm playing anywhere between 4 to 5 micro contracts, and later in the day when price action is slowing down, meaning not off the open where we get 30, 40, 50, 60 point candles, you know, after lunch or during lunchtime around that hour, I might play one mini contract. Okay. I might take a mini, because I can control it a lot easier than if I was taking a trade right at 6:30 in the morning when the market opens. What I want you to understand is it's not the strategy. It's not the indicator. It's not because the market is going higher. I want you to think about your own trading right now. How much success have you had over the last 5 days? Have you been profitable each and every single day? Is your strategy that you're using, is it profitable? Are you consistent? Are you taking the same trades? Are you using the same set of risk parameters? Are you stopping on the day when you're positive? Why is it so hard for traders to understand that if you want to actually succeed in this business, it's going to start with you. It's going to start with you actually letting go of your bias, you letting go of your emotions, letting go of the fear, letting go of the panic and the anxiety and the doubt. I'm going to be the first to tell you, out of all the YouTube trading influencers and educators out there and traders, that if you don't 100% trust that you can execute a strategy, and you don't 100% think that you can do this, you're going to fail. Like, you're not going to succeed at all. And that's the harsh reality. You're going to have to go to your spouse and tell her that you lost more money. You're going to have to go to your coworkers and explain that you took another bad trade and you revenge trade. And a lot of you guys think that it's funny. A lot of you guys think that it's funny to go out there and, oh, well, I'm just trading a prop firm, well, I only risked, $200. If you're not going to take it serious, then you might as well not even be in this business. And for those of you guys who are on the other side of the fence where you feel like you're taking it so serious and you're waking up every single day and you feel like you're back testing a million times and you feel like you're taking great entries and exits, maybe you are, but the problem is that you're not consistent enough. You lack the discipline. You are lacking the discipline to actually succeed because you don't truly believe that over a series of trades, 20, 40, 60, 100 trades, you do not believe that you are going to be profitable. And the only reason why you don't believe that you're going to be profitable after a series of 20 trades, 80 trades, 100 trades is because you don't have the experience. You don't have the screen time and the amount of trades under your belt to even be at 100 trades doing the same thing. I don't mean taking just 100 trades, high of day breaks, low of day breaks, reversals. I don't mean all that. I mean, have you taken 100 trades using the same setup? Meaning you're waiting for the same occurrence to happen and you take a trade. You're using the same risk management on 100 trades. If you have not, the question that I want you guys to answer is why? How do you expect to be consistent if you're not even doing what you need to do? Think about it. If you are not doing what you need to do, how do you expect anything different to happen? This is not rocket science. It's not, I don't know any other way to put it. There's a lot of people out there that I see that are successful, but that's because they actually put in the work. And I don't just mean showing up to trade every day. I don't just mean looking at the charts and marking out supply and demands. I mean putting in the work where you're actually doing the right thing. You're actually stopping out when you should stop out. You're actually taking profits when the chart is calling for you to take profits. You're actually stopping when you reach your trading plan's personal drawdown limit. You're actually stopping when you are profitable because you don't want to give profits back. You actually are able to break through the barrier once you actually start doing the things you want to do. Let's just go over the strategy. The strategy is a plays over under the 20 period moving average. It's very, very simple. I've already got the stop loss marked out on this one here. So if I zoom in, notice that this candle closes over the 20 SMA, right? It's very simple. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. All I'm doing is getting in on the candle that confirms the price that the candle that closes over the 20 SMA, okay? My stop loss is going to be the 1-bar stop system, meaning if we get a candle to close, okay? Listen again closely. Close below your 1-bar stop, you get out of the trade. Now, this is a 40-point stop loss. Oh my God, that's a lot, right? 40 points. Guys, play one contract then. You lose this one trade at 40 points, you lose $80. So what, right? You want to lose $150, $160, play 2. You want to lose more than that, $250, play 3, right? It is what it is. Stop crying about it. So here's your 40-point stop loss. You're looking for 40 points. Notice that the price is $16,468, okay? All you're looking for is 16,508 is what we're looking for. 16,508. That's 40 points. That happens here on this candle. Boom. Okay. I'll move it up just so everyone makes sense. You risked 40 points to make 40 points. Simple. Done deal. That's all I'm doing. I'm looking for these plays. I'm putting a 1-bar stop system when we close below. Now, again, if you want to use a hard limit order stop loss where if we wick below, you get out, sure, you can do that. Just don't cry or complain if it wicks below that 1 bar and then goes up. Again, there's nothing wrong with doing that, but just don't get upset if you get stopped out. I've been doing this for a while. I've been working this SMA strategy on options for over 6 years now. I'm bringing it over to the future side of things. I'm used to it. I'm comfortable. I use a close, okay? A close below the 1 bar, okay? That is what it is. Let's take everything off the charts and let's look at the next one. So, right, if we look at the next setup that occurs, we want to overall, we want to try to stick with a day's trend. However, for the sake of the video and for the sake of the strategy, notice the short position. Your stop loss would have been sitting here. Okay, your stop loss would be sitting here at 16,494. Your buy order to short the stock would be sitting down here at 479. Okay, you're looking for 15 points. That's a 1-to-1. 15 points. If you notice from 16,479, 480, it drops all the way down to 16,465. There's your 15 points. It would have hit 1-to-1. Okay, let's notice the next setup. The next setup happens here. Does not confirm. Next setup short happens here. Does not confirm. No trades. So if I'm saying the setup is happening but it doesn't confirm, there's no trade. Okay, there's no trade. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Okay, there's a saying out there. Keep it simple, stupid, right? We want to make sure we keep it simple. So simple that it's stupid. How simple it is. Here's your next setup. Long. This is a small baby candle here. 16,500, your risk is down here at 16,488. You're only looking for 12 points. You get it in one candle, right? And not only do you get it in one candle, but this candle proceeds to run. So, I mean, you could have tried to stretch it. If not, if you didn't stretch it, you got 40 points here. You got 15 points here. That's 55. You got 12 points here. You look at that 65, 67 cents or 67 points taken out of the NQ today, going both long and short. But why are you not following the strategy? I give this strategy out. It's so simple. Anyone can use it, but yet you still deviate from it. Why? Is it because maybe one time you took it and then you got stopped out and now you have no trust or faith in the system? Okay, cool. I get it, but that's going to happen. You're going to lose trades, right? Not every day is going to be perfect. Not every day that these setups present themselves is going to go for 100%, right? Like, I still lose trades. You've seen on there, I still am losing trades. It's just that I'm winning a lot more than I'm losing. Why? Because I'm not looking to be cute. I'm not looking for anything special. All I'm looking for is the same thing to happen every single day. I want to identify the day's trend. I try to stick with the day's trend as best as possible. And I try to wait for the setups to present themselves. I look for a 1-to-1 as far as my risk to reward. Whatever that 1 bar stop is, if it's 40 points, maybe I size down on my contracts. If it's 15 points, maybe I go higher on my contracts. It's not hard. The thing that I want you guys to understand is I can tell you this day in and day out and day in and day out, and you still won't do it because it's up here. It's not the strategy. It's not the market why you're not making money. It's not anything else other than up here. Okay, up here. When you start to identify that, the doors will unlock. Okay. I work with people each and every single day on live trading with Evolution Traders, trying my best to explain price action and trying my best to explain market sentiment in real time. It helps to listen, right? It helps to have other people to talk to. It helps to have a community. It helps, honestly, to get a swift kick in the ass sometimes. And even myself, I've been trading live and I've got the guys with me. Hey, you didn't see this play. Why'd you get out? There's no reason for you to get out of the stock. We all sometimes need that swift kick in the ass. And the sad part about it is that someone can give you everything you need and you still do nothing with it. That's how I know the majority of traders, retail traders, will never be successful. That's why 90 to 95% of traders will never be successful. Never, okay? Call it harsh, but it's the reality. It's the truth. And sometimes the truth doesn't align with what your truth is set to believe. So you're going to go somewhere else and you're going to look at something else and find another strategy and find another book and find another YouTube video and find another trading community and find another Twitter post or blog article where this one strategy is going to do this and XYZ for you. But guess what? It doesn't matter what the strategy is if you don't know how to execute. If you are a poor executor, you will suck at trading. I'm just going to say that. If you cannot handle your emotions, you will suck at trading. If you really don't want to make the change to do the right thing every day, you will suck at trading. Okay? This video is meant to be real. It's meant to be completely brutally honest. It's not to say that I am any better than anyone else, because there's some days and some trades I take where I still look at myself at the end of the trading day and say, you suck as a trader. But that's the business that we signed up for. It's a stressful business. It can be a very rewarding business, but it can also be very stressful if you don't understand how to approach the markets on a day in and day out basis, and how to actually manage your mindset and your emotions and actually get the proper education. Many of you traders are just under like, you guys are not educated as far as what it really takes to become profitable. What you are looking for, money, you're looking for success, you're looking for consistency, you're looking for supplemental income, you're looking for more time, you're looking for vacations that you can take because you have the freedom and the luxury of doing this. Most of you guys are looking at that. You guys are focused on that stuff. I want to make money. I want to pass a prop firm. I want to get funded. I want to take payouts. I want to post big flashy gains. I want to just win. I want to succeed. That's what the most people want to do. I just want to win. I've been at this for so long. If I could just understand this one strategy, I'm going to win. It's not that. You're focusing your energy and your attention on all of the wrong things. You want to know how you get ahead in life, not just with trading, but in life in general. You position yourself around other people who are doing it. You position yourself around people in the know. Again, if you're in business, you have to network. If you're selling products, you better have a great relationship with manufacturers. You better have great salespeople. You better have hard workers on the assembly line. No business will ever be successful if you have people that don't know what the hell they're doing and or have someone to teach them what to do right. If you just put someone on an assembly line and there's a bunch of products going around and around on a conveyor belt, and someone has no idea what to do with this product once it passes by once, passes by twice, your business is set to fail. They are no good to you. You are no good to yourself if you don't actually allow yourself to learn, be educated, do the right things, focus on the right things, be disciplined. Not only be disciplined when it comes to trading, but outside of trading as well, taking care of your health, taking care of your mental health, your physical health, spending time off the charts where you're not allowing everything to be so fixated around this, because that can be very, very mentally taxing and draining. When the market's over, guys. There's no reason to really look at the futures market and see what is the futures doing. There's no reason to follow the news and see if there's some crazy headline. You don't need to try to predict, oh my God, the market's dumping overnight. We're going to have a free fall tomorrow. All that stuff is irrelevant. Again, the retail traders focus so much energy on wasted space. It's just empty space you're wasting it on. The real way to make money in this business is to have a plan, practice good risk management, and do the same thing every single day and be a high-level executor. That's it. Hope you guys found this video helpful. I'll see all of you guys on the inside.